Alright, so I just finished watching Applejack's Day Off. I don't know who it was written by because I forgot to check before I started recording this. I didn't check before I started watching the episode. So yeah, I have no idea who the writer is this time around. I'll leave something about it in the description. I'll figure it out after this, but yeah, it was a pretty interesting episode. Going into it, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but that was mostly just because of the reception of the fandom, what I saw on Twitter and stuff like that. Didn't really see any spoilers aside from Shriveled Rarity, which appeared early in the episode anyway, so that was kind of a relief. Yeah, it was interesting to see Applejack's stubbornness work both positively and negatively. I think that had a rather major impact on her, more than I expected. Definitely, I think showing both sides of stubbornness and how it can have a positive impact and a negative impact really showed that this wasn't really a one-sided moral like a lot of the episodes are in the show. And I think that was a pretty good demonstration. Definitely it was cool to see more of the episode focused around the spa. And, we got to see more of the employees, more of what the spa looked like. That was also cool. And just to see, Applejack's determination helping to fix the situation was definitely satisfying. Afterwards, when they got to the farmland, Applejack's whole farming structure was really weird. Seeing that scenario afterwards with her stubbornness really having a negative impact against her was kind of cool as well, because we also got to see Applejack learn more about farming, something that she didn't think about. And I think that was really cool because Applejack's such an expert farmer, and yet all those weird instructions that she gave were just so unpractical. It was oddly satisfying. It was oddly satisfying to see Applejack have those problems within her farm structure, and I feel like that helped develop for her character a little bit more. Something that I don't think we've seen since Apple Family Reunion, really, or actually Made in Manhattan was kind of like that too. But it was cool to see. And yeah, I love these slice of life style episodes, even though I feel like that was an important character arc to be able to show Applejack having problems within her own system and learning how to become a better farmer, even when she didn't expect to. Like, that's cool. I think that was pretty enjoyable. And yeah, the whole feud with Rarity and Applejack, and Rarity trying to convince Applejack to not be so stubborn. Yeah, if they just did that, they would have wasted their time at the spa, or Applejack wouldn't have gotten her steam on. It was funny how she really wanted the steam first, but she's stubborn for her own reasons. Whether it's good or bad, I'm not too sure about the steam. I can't quite make a judgment on that. But I guess it did help them earlier. Also, Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash was in this episode, and she had more of a comedic effect role, which was okay. I wasn't laughing hysterically at the fact that Rainbow Dash had a girly side to her, though I found it a bit interesting. Definitely a side of Rainbow Dash that I felt like she's been hiding intentionally, with the whole "I don't like ponies touching my hooves." It makes a lot more sense now for her to avoid the whole hoofacure thing if she was kind of faking it, if she was acting that around that way because she was around her friends and she wanted to have that sort of persona. Yeah, I can kind of dig that. So yeah, overall, this was a pretty cool episode. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 because there were more things in it I liked than disliked. So yeah, it was a pretty casual but fun episode. So yeah, No Second Prances, the Saddle Row Review, The Gift of the Mod Pie, Gauntlet of Fire, A Heartwarming Tale, Applejack's Day Off, The Crystalling, On Your Marks, and Newbie Dash. So I guess if there's any moral to this episode, it's just that you need someone else's perspective to help improve your routine or whatever. Because if you get stuck in a routine, you might not notice your own flaws and stuff like that. And I'm sure that happens to a lot of people anyway. It's like, if you write a paper, you want someone else to look over it, because if they don't look over it, then you're going to try and critique yourself. And honestly, you don't spot mistakes from your perspective of working on something like that. It's kind of the same thing here, getting a second pair of eyes always helps. So yeah, friendly reminder, kind of works in real life and stuff like that. So yeah, fair enough. That's a pretty good moral. So yeah, I guess that's it. This was a fun episode. I don't know if I'll be reacting to the next one or not. I haven't even checked the MLP wiki yet, but at this rate, it seems like I'm probably going to react to more than half the episodes. We'll see where we go from here. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you enjoyed these afterthoughts, and yeah. I've been trying to grow out my facial hair a little bit more. It looks better from this perspective, but when you look from the sides, I can't really grow all that much. So I might shave it. But yeah, it's been fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video. So with that, take care, and peace out.